everybody and welcome to another vlog. Vlog. Good job. Hi guys, it's been a while, but we are excited to share this next vlog with you. It's been a while since we shared First bit of news is that a few weeks ago we had family visit us from Holland, and that was amazing. We got to show them Rentjes house and introduce all the babies to them, and it was just a special moment. It's always special to have friends and family come to Rentjes house. And they also came bearing gifts, and they brought us ceiling fans. We were so extremely grateful for this gift. The summers here are extremely hot and humid, so you really need a ceiling fan. One of the rooms didn't even have a ceiling fan, and two of the rooms did, however they were very old. So we decided to do a bit of a combination because we had to get an electrician to help us with the installation. So he came and he helped us install the ceiling fans. We asked him to upgrade our outside lights. Some of the lights weren't working, some of the lights were very old, so we asked him to also change the lights outside of the house. It's very important here that at night when it's dark that you have clear vision around your house, just for safety purposes. So we kind of did those two at the same time. All our outside lights are now working beautifully, and the kids are very happy with their ceiling fans in their rooms. So Eskom is the main power supplier here in South Africa, but unfortunately electricity is very expensive. Rentjes house is also on prepaid electricity, so every month you buy a voucher and you load it onto your system, and then you have so many units each month. We try and cut costs wherever we can, so for that reason we decided to invest in a small gas stove for Rentjes house, and this will help because that other stove they had was run on electricity, and because they do cook quite often, because Nampilo cooks for herself and then also Gabby cooks for herself when she works, Cindy obviously cooks for her and all the kids, so it's a lot of cooking happening and it takes a lot of the power. This will help us save electricity costs. Because we live so close to the ocean, groundwater here by us is very close to the surface. When the borehole guys came and they bored the hole, they hit water at 1.5 meters. So we have had a challenge in the backyard since the beginning, basically. In certain areas also of the backyard, when you walk there, it's wet and it doesn't seem to dry up. So we asked Elias, he is a friendly handyman that lives here in the neighborhood. We asked him to come help us out. He built us a French drain in the back of the yard in the hopes that this will help drain most of the water out of the yard. Because now we are not using the backyard, mainly because it's just too wet. When you walk there, it's just like slush, and that's not very nice. It also attracts a lot of flies and mosquitoes, so we are hoping that this French drain will drain out the water easily and dry up the backyard a bit, so that we can start using it a bit more. While he was doing the French drain, we also asked him if he can build a little well around our borehole. The borehole was kind of just sticking out of the ground, and when the garden service came and cut the grass, it was always kind of exposed. So just to protect the borehole also from the elements, because some of the stuff inside was already starting to rust, we decided to build a little well around it, just so that it is a bit more protected from the elements and from the garden service and from the kids, and it just tidies it up a bit. So it looks very nice and we are very happy with it. In other news, my mom and dad have joined my brother and his wife and kids in Underberg. In my last vlog, I had told you that my brother had bought a farm in Underberg, so a few weeks ago they moved. My mom stayed behind and decided that she wanted to move when my dad was here on leave, because my dad works in Holland most of the time, but he came now to South Africa. He came home on leave and they did the move now together to Underberg, so they are there. I'm sad because they are gone, and I will definitely not see them as often now. However, I'm so happy for them because it's such a lovely place and I know they're going to enjoy living there, and I am looking forward to go visit there with the kids. I know they're going to have an absolute blast. So we will just commute between the two places, and I'm looking forward to all the adventures we're going to have on the farm, and we'll definitely also share them with you. And then last but most certainly not least, all our treasures are doing wonderful. They are growing, they are happy, and they are healthy. It's just an absolute pleasure to watch them grow up. Our fourth treasure is now walking like a pro. It took her a while, but she's now really getting the hang of it, and it's just cute to see her walking around on those chubby legs. She's just so gorgeous, and she's growing up. She's really transitioning from a baby to, what's the next stage? Toddler? But it's just so cute to see her. She's just gorgeous. And our seventh treasure is also growing up so fast. The baby of the family, but now he was 9 months, I think Cindy said it was on Monday, and he's starting to stand up by himself. So it's just so precious to see, because he's like this short little proppy and he's just standing up by himself, but he's beautiful. So I look forward to see him running around one of these days. And that was it for this vlog. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your love and support. We couldn't do any of this without you guys.
If you're happy and you now, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you now, shout amen. Amen. If you're happy and you now, shout amen. Amen.
Happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout amen.
Amen.
Hooray!